Welcome to a special Let's Get Mad Incorporated, and today we are doing Destiny's Raid Vault of Glass. Yeah. So, we did this at 2 a.m. when the vault when everything reset itself over. So, we were pretty damn tired while doing it, but we did it. But yeah. So this will be part 1, because I know how people don't like to sit there and watch a 2-hour video all at once, so I thought I'd put it out in a couple parts. So yeah, stay tuned for the rest of them. That will be coming out periodically after this. Hopefully not too long, but we'll see what ends up happening. So yeah, right now we got me, Drexter, we got Gatorwood, Grapple Monster, G4 General, Maul going ham, and Dark Spaz 916. So yeah. So this was a lot of fun, honestly. This was my first raid I've ever done, so don't expect me to be too good in this, especially I'm only 25. So if I'm correct, our levels while playing this was 3 29s, a 28, a 27, and me as a 25. So we had a pretty good team on our hands there, but all in all, it still was a little difficult. When I say a little difficult, there are sometimes we were getting pissed off. But we did it. We didn't stop. We kept trying, and we died, but we tried, and we completed it. So yeah, this part what you have to do is you have to hold that zone and build, I think it's a key. I don't really understand what it was. But we gotta stay in this zone and keep them out of it. Otherwise, if I'm correct, it restarts from 0. So eventually we're gonna get a good method going on here after about, I think, 3 or 4 minutes of trying and failing. And just dying and dying. See, I'm about to die. Boom. Oh, I'm alive? Oh, premature death. Okay. But yeah, so we end up killing all these guys. They piss off, and then we end up setting ourselves up in a little bit better placement. And those hobgoblins are just dicks. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but those goblins are assholes. But yeah, so our commander-in-chief during this mission, gotta give that shout out to Dark Assassin. He was definitely the point man on this one, definitely giving out the orders, and yeah, hopefully you'll be actually able to hear from him in the next one we do, like not the next part, but I mean the next raid that we end up doing, because as soon as I hit level 29 or 30, I'm going to get a group of 29s and 30s together and try the Vault of Glass raid on hard, and hopefully not throw my controller at my TV. So on that one, I'll actually have in-game audio from the people participating through online. It's just, it was 2 a.m. I didn't want to spend all that time to set up everything. I wasn't even sure if I was going to even attempt it or not. But there was an opening, I snagged it, and yeah, we did it. And like not even 3 or 4 hours before this, I was only level 21. I was like, shit, I gotta really level up so I can go play with these guys. And barely did it. As that headshot shows, I'm still fairly low level. And I still get my shit pushed in. Yeah. By the way, because I know everyone in this video is going to end up watching this, shout out to y'all. Thanks for helping me get through the raid, and it was a lot of fun hanging out, fucking killing shit. Honestly, they gotta make more than one level like this, or they have to add matchmaking into it. Like, definitely people gotta be like, you gotta just jump into it and have 5 people else just randomly join you. Because I would do it. I would go play this in matchmaking all day long. All day. I just keep jumping in, playing with whoever I showed up with. But make the only requirement is having a mic on at the time. Like, so that you can go into matchmaking, you can meet random people, but you have to be able to talk to them so that you can actually figure out how to do this stuff and not dick around. But yeah, as you can see now, though, my guy's standing on that little top place. I'm watching the right-hand side, while the other guy in the middle is watching left. Then we got two people over on the far right and the far left, keeping in easy control and dispersing the enemies up well. And at this point, our communication has gained some ground, I'd say. Because as you see, that other guy came over because I'm like, dude, shit's getting hard. Help. Always remember to drink water. The only thing I could drink right now without getting in trouble by trying to promote something. Yeah, so this is a little bit of the boring part, but it's pretty entertaining. Well, any part of this game's entertaining. Yeah, after you control that area long enough, the key opens up the door, and here we go. So we're running, and running. So when I play, I always like to keep an eye on where everyone's at, because I don't know, playing as a Titan, I just feel the moral obligation of keeping the group together. So, and even when I ran back after seeing the last guy come in, there was another Titan standing there going, "Sup guys, yeah, we're all on our way, yeah." So, but yeah, I do feel bad for a couple of the guys playing, because only 2 of us ended up making it out with gear. I got my chest plate and I was like, hella, but yeah, so with the chests, wait until everyone in your raid party is around the chest before you open it, because if someone runs ahead and opens up the chest, by the time the last person gets there, there's a possibility of the chest disappearing because it has been opened, so it does disappear after a set amount of time. So yeah, and this is the easiest part of any jumping you do in this game. Like, it looks creepy. Like, I like the atmosphere of this raid. Like, I really enjoyed the amount of work they put into this, and I can't wait to see the next raid to come out. But I really hope they bring out more than just the raid with the next DLC. Like, I hope they just bring out a basic raid in, like, next Tuesday or whatever, when it resets. Throw that Iron Banner away and then do more raids. Because I'd like to see more of them, because the amount of work they put into this and how much it looks, I like it. I would spend like the 2 hours to download like the 10 gigabytes it would take to add another raid into the game. And I'd download that happily, and I'd wait and be patient. So, and add in the comments below if I'm wrong here, but if I'm correct, that if you get a full set of raid gear, it's the best gear you can get, and it's the only way to get to level 30. This is to my knowledge, to some of the knowledges of the guys I'm playing with. I think they told me, I don't know, it's just from what I heard. So, definitely add in those comments. I want to know what is the best gear you can get in the game, and what is the best way to get that gear, and if the raid gear is actually the best way. So yeah, I'm playing right now on the PS3, by the way, so if you guys ever see me playing in the tower or in any mission, feel free to come up and I'd join my group if I'm not full. I always keep my parties on public so that I can always play with more people, because I hate playing this by myself. Like, whenever I can get a group of 3 people, I always like playing story missions, just because I still haven't finished the story missions, because I don't want to do them by myself. I have more fun fucking getting a group of 3 people, get a group of 6 people together, and just go in and smash. So, yeah, I always accept friend requests from people. I always accept game invites from people if I'm not doing anything. And yeah, and when I get to level 29 and do my next raid, if you happen to be on while I'm doing it, if we got a free slot, definitely try and jump in. Because you might be up here on YouTube on Let's Get Mad Incorporated helping me kick some ass. So yeah. So I definitely can't give enough shoutouts to my crew here, because they did extremely well. Yeah. For low levels, if you're playing this is probably the easiest part for you, because these guys are only level 26, plus they come through that doorway. If you're sitting on the left here, it's perfect. But yeah, and sorry about the video glitching. I don't know if it's just my computer showing me it's glitching or if it actually is the video itself. I won't know until the finished product. But hopefully the video itself isn't glitching out at all. So, if it is, sorry. Still new system, new devices, new everything. Just trying to get used to this whole editing and formatting and videoing and stuff. And screw PS3 for not allowing me to use HDMI, having to use component HDMI cords for it. Yeah, for anybody that gets those Roxio game captures, just a heads up that the PlayStation 3 is legally, like, I don't know everything behind it, but you're not allowed to capture footage in HD. So, I don't know all of the details behind it, so it's just one of those screw off, I don't even care after it said I couldn't do it. So yeah. If you're ever wondering why the quality is kind of subpar, it is because of that. So, yeah. Hopefully with the next one I end up getting, it will be HDMI compatible. Like, I don't know if all the devices that you can get to record your videos are the same. Oh look, a little bounty I completed. Ding! I think that was kill hive majors and ultras, I don't remember. I don't know, but yeah, any bounties that you can get that were killing enemies, staying alive for kills, or just like ultras, majors, any of that stuff, perfect to grab right before the raid. Because it's like, well, might as well. I'm going to end up getting like 500, 600 kills doing this over time, so might as well stack it up. And those minotaurs are assholes. They're minotaurs. And I know that's a horrible joke, and I'm sorry for it. So yeah, this is actually probably about the third or fourth time recording the audio for this video. It's pretty depressing, and I haven't even got through the first video yet, and it's already screwed up so many times. The last time, it was actually Tyler's fault. He ended up calling me, and I was halfway through. I was about this far into the video, and I see him calling me, and it's like, damn it, man, I'm in the middle of audio, and it's like, what do you want? But I didn't want to add that conversation into the audio, so I just cut it out. So, yeah. So, if you guys didn't play the Queen's Blade too much when it was out, I really enjoyed it, as you can tell by the emblem I'm running right now. And right now I'm actually running the Iron Banner emblem, and I'm running the $1 million y'all armor shade, or whatever it's called. It looks pretty cool, so I definitely say check out the Iron Banner. And you might be seeing videos coming up of me doing some of the Iron Banner, because I don't know if I'm going to do this yet or not, but I'm thinking of starting a level 1 character and trying to do the Iron Banner as a level 1, and calling it the Iron Banner Noob Run. Just because all of the actual guns and stuff are all level adjustments are taken off, so if you're level 29 facing off against level 1, 9 out of 10 times that level 1's going to get screwed over so badly. So, I want to see if I can actually put skill over rank and go into it and play as a level 1 and beat up level 29s, 28s, whatever level I run into. And every once in a while, run into one of those level 5s or 6 and get an easy kill. But yeah, if you guys think that's a good idea, definitely shoot me a message, because I'll be doing that. And if anybody wants to join me, and if they see me on playing as a low-level character in there, definitely feel free to join up my party. Because nothing's more embarrassing than a full party of level 1s and 2s kicking the asses of level 29s and 30s. Like, I don't care if it's like your second, third, fourth, fifth character, but it's still embarrassing being able to use a level 1 character with the level 1 guns and stats, and being able to beat up level 29s and 30s. So, I'd love to get a group of 6 people going into that, all level 1s, just to see what would happen. So yeah, if I can get that, I'll definitely throw that up. And definitely have my audio set so you guys can talk as well. Because I always like to hear from the community, because the more I hear from you, the more I can do this. So. And if you guys don't know, I do have a video up on YouTube with over 1 million views right now, and I still to this day do not understand how it is humanly possible that I have those views. Because it is on a video of me with my buddy in Toys R Us, and beating each other up with Nerf weapons for 34 seconds long. That is all it is. I have got over 1 million views on it, and I made over $800+ on that. So I can't really give an exact, but it's a lot. So, like, boom, YouTube videos pay for more YouTube videos. That's what it comes down to. That's why I'm able to do the $5 Fridays. It's you people out there in YouTube land, internet land, or whatever the hell you call it, that makes it so I can keep bringing out $5 Fridays. I can keep buying those $5 games every single week and pulling one out and showing you guys what it is. Because really, in the end, I just want to show you guys some good $5 cheap games that you can get with your friends, that you can get for yourself, that you can just really go out there and get a cheap game for like $5. It's like, damn, man, got a full weekend, buddy's back in town playing video games and shit. It's like, what do we do? Let's go to EB Games, check out their $5 bin. It's like, yo, I saw these on Let's Get Mad. It was dope. Let's get it. And yeah, so if you guys ever see me on playing any games at all, if you have the same game, feel free to join me up, because I am always down to have the community in my videos with me, especially if I have an opening. So in our Ghostbusters, we have one opening. If anybody sees me on Ghostbusters and we're playing it, we are filming every part of Ghostbusters we do. So if anybody sees us on, feel free to join in on that 4th slot, and every time we do it, we'll see about getting in one of you guys, one of you people that like our $5 Fridays, that bought the game, that want to come and see us playing it and play it with us. We'll do it with you, and you can have that 4th slot. And then maybe next time we do it, someone else jumps in or something. I don't know. Same with PlayStation All-Stars. If you guys have PlayStation All-Stars, we only play with 3 people right now. So if you're online, feel free to join up. We'll play 4 people. Especially if you're good at it, because Tyler and Jake need some backup. So yeah. Right here, though, is my favorite part of the game, just because it's like of the raid itself, because it's easy enough for a level 25 to still get kills using my sniper, as well as you can see with the Titan shields, are beautiful things to have. Like, you need at least 2 Titans minimum going into this, and you need at least 1 Hunter and 1 Warlock, I'd say. And then the rest of the slots could be filled in as you like, but I would always suggest 2 or more Titans, and then the rest filled in with a 1-1 and whatever. So I don't know what we're running here. I think we were running 3 or 4 Titans, 2 Hunters, and a Warlock. That sounds right. 3 Titans, 2 Hunters, and a Warlock. Okay, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, and I'm sorry, you guys. I don't pay attention to your guys. So, because I think Mal's using the Hunter, and I think Gator's right beside me, right? So, Dark Spaz is also a Titan, so we got the 3 Titans going on. So, yeah. Yeah, so I know for sure we got the 3 Titans and the 1 Hunter. And that's good so far. I like that personally, because I'm also using the aggressive Titan, where the other 2 are using the shield. So, and that's a pretty good combination, because those shields will help you a lot. And I don't really pay attention to the oracles that are around on this area, but there's little yellow lights that pop up that are oracles. And yeah, you just have to kill all of them fast. Like, die. They need to die. Otherwise you'll go blind. Your mama wasn't lying. She told you you'd go blind if you did it too much. Remember, always drink water. Keep yourself hydrated. So, especially when you're playing these 2-hour marathons of games. you gotta keep your hydration up. Like, I think at one point in time we actually ended up taking a bathroom break. We all just kind of stood there. Yeah, see the yellow light? I did not know what that was. I was just like, oh look, a yellow light. That thing's an oracle. It needs to die. It will make you blind. And that big boss guy, so key point here, and this is exactly what, like, Dark Spaz is our general in this. I think I might have said that or not. I can't remember by this point. But we got 2 people on the left, 2 people going down the center, and 2 people on the right. So, 2 people in the center focus on the boss mainly. The 2 people on the left and right focus on keeping the minions to a minimum amount. Because overrunning by minions is, in my opinion, a lot worse than the boss attacking you head on. Because the minions are a bitch. And especially with those lights too, those things make you blind, you stop being able to see. So, yeah. And at this point, if you're watching the 2 sides, remember to watch behind you for the hobgoblins too. Because they'll be popping up on a couple of spaces. In the top right, you can kind of see the light over there. That guy. Bang. Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this so far, and remember part 2, 3, and what it may be 4 will be coming out. Just can't do them at the moment, get some prior arrangements, gotta get done during the week. Busy man, this is only part-time. So yeah, and watch out the shields though, like grenades, rockets. It's a bubble shield from frickin' Halo, that is exactly what it is. And remember all those fails that you find about bubble shield and rocket launchers, and purposely throwing a bubble shield on a guy with a rocket launcher to blow him up? Yeah, that is exactly what happens with those shields. So, and I don't really get smart with the camera work when I'm dead until after a little while. So. But yeah, so next time I do this, there'll definitely be the audio with the video initially, so that you guys can actually hear us play and our strategies behind it and our rude jokes and racist comments. Not purposely racist, it just kind of happens. So yeah, I get turned around more than once on this. I'm not gonna try and deny that. I'm like, do I go left, right? Wait, it all looks the same. So yeah, hopefully this video does help you guys in some way, shape, or form with doing the raid. At least, if anything, it will kind of show you a bit of it. So if you've never done it before, definitely this is a good video to check out, because it'll get you a feel for it, and it'll get a little bit of tactical advice from me, Matt, Drexter, whatever you want to call me by. So, yeah. So, like always, I really hope you guys enjoy our videos. I hope you guys will come back again, see our next ones. Definitely, if you've watched this one, you have to stick around and watch the other parts, because eventually they'll be up, and hopefully within the next day or 2, they will be. So, and if anything, don't forget to check out our $5 Friday, out every Friday. And our Saturday nights are out for fighting, that are out Saturday nights. They should be out every night, every Saturday night, but like last week, computer errors might hold us back every once in a while. So don't hold us to it too much, but our $5 Fridays will always be there. That is one thing, no matter what computer crashes, we will get those $5 Fridays out to you. So as you guys can tell, I'm kind of running low on things to talk about, because I don't have my co-hosts here to help me talk, because they had to bail today. So work, groceries, life, tis what happens. So yeah. Right now I think it's basically we're just cleaning up the rest. Kill the Templar, I think it is, that we're doing right now. I didn't really pay much attention. I was told to kill minions, and I killed minions, so. But yeah, either way though, a big thanks out to everyone in the group again. I'll have to give you guys an individual shout out once more over. Gatorwood81, Got Grackle Monster. Got G4 underscore General. We got Mal going ham. And Dark Spaz 916, our general for this raid. So yeah, you definitely deserve the shout out the most during this. You're definitely the person that kept it all together and really made it sure we knew what we were doing. And you see how it says I'm marked by the light ×2. I'm going to be fucked, so you gotta jump in that pit right there. So yeah, cleansed. So yeah, the key thing for this is not to rage, not to get angry, not to just get pissed off at the game itself, but to just go with it. Because restart over and over again if you have to, but you'll get it. It'll just take some time. It's strategy and repetition, and hopefully watching this video will stop you from having to repeat it so much. And I probably said that wrong. So yeah, we only got another about minute left of watching this stuff before we end up. Oh, the last minute is me dead, just sitting there, not looking at anything. That hobgoblin bullshit in the background there. I hate those things. I really do. They're on my list of things I hate the most. So, them and sharks. I really hate those sharks. I don't know why. Whenever I see them, I'm just like, punch in the face, punch in the face, punch in the face. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed part 1 of Destiny Vault of Glass Raid. And we'll stay tuned for part 2 coming out. And again, with those shoutouts, you guys were so much fun to play this with, and like I said before, I am planning to do this on hard and getting it videotaped. Same with the next raids to come out. And yeah, and in Iron Banner coming out, if you guys want to see something entertaining, let me know. I'm thinking about going into Iron Banner as a level 1, just for the entertaining purposes of it. And if you guys want to see me do that, let me know. But yeah, so you get a for killing the guy, and then yeah, so have a good time. Catch you guys later. See you in part 2.